When I first came across HostingRaja, it was while searching for a locally optimized web hosting service in India that could handle both speed and affordability. The site itself presents a very feature-rich platform, with multiple options ranging from shared hosting to dedicated servers and cloud solutions. One thing that immediately stood out is that HostingRaja claims to offer 100% uptime and superior Indian server performance. But once I signed up, things started getting a bit more complicated. The sign-up process was fairly straightforward, though the UI felt somewhat dated. Once inside the dashboard, the layout can be a bit cluttered, especially for beginners. Navigating through different hosting plans and services is not as intuitive as I expected, and there's a learning curve to figuring out where everything is located. However, I do appreciate that they provide a variety of support options including live chat, ticketing, and a knowledge base. One of the areas where HostingRaja shines is its pricing. It's definitely more affordable than some global competitors, particularly for Indian users. They also offer support in regional Indian languages, which is a unique feature I haven't seen on many other platforms. However, I did notice some aggressive upselling during the checkout process, which could be a turnoff for some users. When testing speed and uptime, I found the performance to be decent, but not flawless. There were occasional dips in site speed, particularly during high traffic hours. While HostingRaja promotes SSD storage and Jinx servers, the actual delivery doesn't always meet the advertised benchmarks. On the upside, the control panel gives you access to a range of tools, and if you're technically inclined, you'll find it manageable. And just when it felt like everything was lagging, AltaHost turned out to be the one solution that simply works. This and many other useful links you can find in the description. Customer support is something I always look at carefully. In HostingRaja's case, the response time was decent, but the quality of support varied. Some agents were clearly trained and knowledgeable, while others gave generic responses that didn't address the issue directly. For critical issues, I found it more effective to escalate through tickets rather than rely on live chat. Security-wise, HostingRaja includes basic features such as DDoS protection, malware scanning, and automatic backups in some plans, though many of these come as paid add-ons. If you're running a business website, these hidden costs can add up quickly. Another aspect to mention is their custom control panel, which is different from the standard cPanel many users are familiar with. It has a decent set of tools, but might be less intuitive for those switching from global hosts. For developers or advanced users, SSH access and multiple language supports are a plus, but again, only available on higher tier plans. Overall, HostingRaja has potential, especially for small businesses or individuals looking for localized support and cost-effective plans. But it's not without its issues. The inconsistent performance, occasional support challenges, and somewhat outdated interface mean that it's not the ideal solution for everyone. If you're based in India and need regional support or language-specific assistance, this could be a strong choice. For more advanced use cases or mission-critical sites, I would recommend evaluating alternatives before making a final decision. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more in-depth hosting reviews and tech walkthroughs.